welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Fabiola Gomez, and you can please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm also at Instagram at Fabiolosity, and today we're gonna make the famous birria that everybody's making, but I'm gonna make it my family style way, the way my mama taught me how to make it. So I'm gonna show you all of the ingredients that you're gonna be needing. First, you're gonna be using Chile California. It's this long one, and you're gonna devein them. Let me show you really quick. You're gonna, if you have a knife or scissors, whatever, but I'm gonna cut it, and I'm just gonna go the long way to take out all of the seeds, open it, and then all of the seeds, clean it out, and that's it. You're deveining them that way you don't have to strain them later. And we're gonna use the small little red chili pods, and I used about 20 of these because I like mine spicy. We're gonna need 1 whole head of garlic for one portion of it, and for the other one, it's 3 cloves of garlic, and they're pretty big. If they're small, then you can use 4. And we're gonna use just regular salt. We're gonna do oregano. It's right here. We're gonna do whole ground pepper in their little balls, and then the other ones are called clavos, and it's just like a little stick with a little ball at the end, and there's about 20 of each in this. We're gonna use ground black pepper, and I'm using the same ingredients in my little egg that I'm gonna put in the liquid portion of the sauce. We're also gonna use sesame seeds that I'm gonna brown and toast, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. And for garnish at the end, we're gonna use onions and cilantro. And the type of meat I'm using, it's called chamorros, and it's this meat, it's round, and it's got these veiny little portions on it with the bone in the middle. And I'm also using beef chuck roast, and I'm using 4 of these and then 4 of the small ones. And then I'll show you how to build everything together so you can have a delicious birria for yourself. So we're gonna make the birria in a vaporera. So this is the bottom portion of it. I filled it with water, and we're gonna add the whole garlic head and a tea egg, but I use it for my condiments. And I'm just gonna make a cross on this one. If you come over here, and I'm just gonna do like a little cross, and I'm gonna try not to split the whole garlic. It goes full head inside the hot liquid, and we're gonna wait and bring this to a boil. But in the meantime, we're also gonna do the red chili peppers because we have to boil them. Put the smaller pods in there and the ones that we deveined. So the chilies are just about done. They're very soft, as you can see, and now they're good to be blended. I think we were here like about 15 minutes on the flame. And also I want you to see the color of the water. It's changed, and it's due to all of the condiments that we put in there. So I'm gonna start blending this to make my sauce. So they're all gonna go just in a regular blender. I'm gonna try to use the least of this water because they say that if you use it, it can go really sour. So these are the condiments that we're gonna be using to blend together, and I will start putting them in the blender and show you just the process. So the only thing that I am not gonna use at this moment is the sesame, because this sesame is raw and you have to toast it. But here's the oregano, my 3 garlics, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of salt right now, taste, and then we'll move forward and see if it needs more. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all this together. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water just so that it blends good and it makes a really good sauce. Like it's gonna be like a mole. And we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. Smelling good. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna do another batch. We are gonna toast the sesame seeds, and I'll just put the one in there. And we're just gonna let them toast a little bit. Okay, so this is the consistency that you want it. Like a little medium-ish tan. Okay, and then we're just gonna put them in the blender, and it took about 5 minutes. It just depends on your stove. Okay, I'm just gonna use about that much. Okay, and so we're just gonna cut some of this off. I don't care if there's meat on it or anything, but it's gonna help us get the best amount of juice. So this one, I'm just gonna cut it from here. There I go. And I think that's enough. Let me see if I can cut off another little piece. Okay, so I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna drop it in the juice. And I'm gonna also add some sauce in it. So it's gonna go in here. And I'm just gonna put it in there. I'm gonna do like 3, and if I have leftover, I'm gonna just dump it all in there. So for now, just these 3. So I'm just gonna bring out the big pepper and the salt, and then we're gonna use foil because we have to wrap them really nice. So I'm gonna use about this much for each piece, or 2 pieces. So we're gonna put this over here. So I'm gonna show you one of the pieces, this big one, and I'm just gonna cut like slits in it. I want the sauce to get in there. See that? And I'm gonna flip it and do the same thing on the other side. That's a little bit closer, okay. And then I'm gonna do the pepper. I'm gonna rub it in, and salt. Because you wanna also season all of your pieces because you want them to taste good. So. Okay, and then we're gonna get our spoon, and we're just gonna put in the sauce. Get dirty in there. And I'm gonna flip it over and do the same thing. And then I'm gonna wrap it, but let me wash my hands so you guys can see. I'm gonna fold it in. And I'm just gonna do that because I'm gonna wanna be able to unwrap it and check on it. And that's my pouch, and then it's gonna go in here. And I'm gonna make all of them the same way. And then the rest of my sauce that I have left, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in the bottom of the steamer because this is gonna make for a really good sauce at the end. Okay, so now I'm just gonna walk it over. And if you wanna see what my juice looks like, I just put the rest of it in there. And I'm just gonna set this one on top. And I'm just gonna set it, and I'm gonna let it sit for about 2 hours, and then I'm gonna check it again. And we'll be back when it's ready. Okay, so we're back. It's ready. It did take a little bit longer because I added more meat than I first said. So it was about 4 hours. but now all the meat is soft and tender. And my son helped me lift this, and we took out some of the juice, which is right here. Because I'm going to show you first how to do the birria quesadilla. We don't usually do it, but it's been going around a lot and people want to learn how to do it, so I'm just going to show you. So I opened one of our, look at that. That's what it looks like. And we're just going to pull it out, nice and tender and just ready to go. And I'm going to put it in the plate. Okay, so I have the saucepan and I turned it up to the maximum heat, and I'm just gonna let it burn a little bit because I want, when I put the cheese on it, I want it to melt. And then I'm gonna show you the process of how I'm gonna build it for you. All right, so it's already heated up, and I'm using Monterey Jack, but you can use any of the melting cheeses. And I'm just gonna make a little pile right here, like so. And I'm gonna make two, because I'm gonna show you how to make two of them. Here's the other one. Just kind of like in a circle. I'm gonna wet my tortilla with the juice from the birria, and I'm gonna put it on top a little bit. Turn it over so the cheese melts on the bottom. Peel it off. I'm gonna add close it off. And we're just gonna let it come to a little crisp on the outside, and then we'll take those off. And in the meantime, I'm gonna serve myself the way my mom did our birria. And it's the same juice. We're gonna plate it. And then we're gonna add the meat. I'm just gonna add a little because I'm gonna show you my plate. Come with me, Danny. We're gonna garnish it with cilantro, onion, lime, and I'm just gonna wait for the tacos to be done, and I'll show you the rest. So here are the tacos, and we're just gonna do the same. Put some onions in there, some cilantro, and I do have hot sauce, but I'm not gonna put any because it already had enough on this one. Okay, I'm gonna. So good. Delicious. You can even get your taco and dip it in with the juice. So good. So hot. But you can see everything in there, the meat, onions, the cilantro, the sauce, everything's delicious. So there you go. Now all you have to do is follow me, like and subscribe, easy recipes, and hope to see you soon, and thank you for everything.